If you are a small business owner trying to figure out whether to hire a social media VA or work with a marketing agency, this video is going to give you a clear framework for making that decision, because these are two fundamentally different options, and picking the wrong one wastes either money or time, depending on which mistake you make. The short answer is this: a social media VA is the right choice if you need consistent daily execution at a manageable cost. A marketing agency is the right choice if you need strategy, brand development, or multi-channel campaign management and you have the budget for it. Most small businesses need the first thing, not the second. I'm Jeff, CRO and co-founder of ClearDesk. Let me walk you through exactly how these two options differ, what you actually get from each one, and the specific questions to ask yourself before you decide. Let me start with what a marketing agency actually does, so the comparison is fair. A marketing agency brings a team of specialists: a strategist, a creative director, a copywriter, a designer, a media buyer, an account manager. They develop your brand positioning, build your content strategy, manage paid advertising campaigns, and report on performance across multiple channels. For a business that needs all of that, an agency is genuinely the right answer. The depth of expertise and the breadth of capability that a good agency brings is real. But here is the reality for most small businesses: you do not need all of that right now. You need someone to create and post content consistently, respond to comments and messages, and make sure your business is showing up on social media every week without you being the one doing it. That is an execution problem, not a strategy problem. And you do not need to pay agency rates to solve an execution problem. A marketing agency for a small business typically costs between $4,000 and $8,000 per month, depending on scope. For that investment, you get a team working across multiple clients simultaneously, account management time that is split between you and their other accounts, and a reporting cycle that shows you what happened last month. You do not get a dedicated person who knows your business deeply and is focused entirely on your account every day. A social media VEA through ClearDesk starts at around $2,500 per month for a full-time dedicated person. That is one person whose entire job is your social media. They learn your brand, your voice, your audience, and your goals. They create content, schedule posts, engage with your community, respond to comments, and report on performance every day, focused entirely on you. Now, let me walk through the specific situations where each option is the right call. A social media VA is the right choice when your primary need is consistent execution. You know what you want to say, you have a general sense of your brand and your audience, and the problem is that nobody is doing the work consistently. You need posts going up regularly, comments getting responded to, and your business showing up in your audience's feed week after week. That is a capacity and consistency problem, and a dedicated VA solves it at a fraction of the cost of an agency. A social media VA is also the right choice when you want someone who learns your business deeply over time. A VA who has been with you for 6 months knows your tone, your clients, your values, and your preferences in a way that an agency account manager who is managing 12 other accounts simultaneously simply cannot. That depth of knowledge produces better content over time and requires less of your time to review and approve. A marketing agency is the right choice when you genuinely need strategy that you do not have internally. If you are launching a new brand, entering a new market, repositioning your business, or running paid advertising campaigns across multiple channels at meaningful budget, an agency's depth of expertise is worth the investment. These are strategic decisions that benefit from specialists who have done them many times before. A marketing agency is also the right choice when your social media needs to be integrated with a broader multi-channel marketing strategy, including paid search, email marketing, SEO, and content marketing. If all of those pieces need to work together under a single strategic umbrella, an agency is better positioned to manage that complexity than a single VA. Now, let me give you the 4 questions to ask yourself before you decide. First, do I have a clear enough brand and content direction that someone could execute on it with reasonable guidance from me? If yes, a VA can execute. If no, you may need agency-level strategic input before execution makes sense. Second, is my primary problem that nobody is doing the work consistently, or is my primary problem that I do not know what work to do? If it is consistency, hire a VA. If it is strategy, hire an agency, but understand that an agency will not solve a consistency problem without significant ongoing involvement from you. Third, what is my budget and what am I actually getting for it? Run the math honestly. An agency at $3,000 a month gives you fractional attention from multiple people. A VA at $2,500 a month gives you full-time dedicated attention from one person. For most small businesses, the math favors the VA. Fourth, do I need someone who can grow with my business over time, or do I need a project-based engagement? A VA who becomes embedded in your business is a long-term asset. An agency engagement is often project-based or campaign-based and requires rebriefing as your business evolves. If you want continuity and depth, the VA model is better suited to that. For most small businesses, especially those in the $500,000 to $5 million revenue range that are trying to maintain a consistent social media presence without agency overhead, a social media VA is the right answer. The cost is manageable, the execution is dedicated and consistent, and the relationship gets better over time as the VA learns your business. At ClearDesk, every social media VA we place is vetted for content creation skills, platform knowledge, written communication quality, and the ability to represent your brand consistently and professionally. Our acceptance rate is less than 0.5%. Our client satisfaction rate is 4.9 out of 5 across more than 2,000 business owners. No contract month to month. 7-day money-back guarantee. If you want to see what a social media VA would look like for your business specifically, book a call with our team at the link in the description. Thank you for watching. Book a call with ClearDesk today to learn more about our social media VAs.